She had never heard a voice in her life, not the rustle of leaves, not the whisper of the wind, not even the sound of her own laughter. He had never spoken a word, not out of choice, but because he was born without a voice to offer the world. They met in the quietest way possible, in a community art class held at a small, sunlit studio by the lake. She painted in soft, pastel strokes. He sketched in bold charcoal lines, and somehow their silences found each other. He would draw her morning coffees, steaming and gentle. She would paint him afternoons of sunflowers and open windows. They didn't speak. They didn't need to. They had an entire world between them, made of pictures, paper, and quiet smiles. On rainy days, they drew storms together, hers blue and tender, his dark and wild. On the day she cried after receiving a rejection letter from a dance academy, he left a drawing at her door. A single ballerina, arms outstretched, dancing through clouds. She cried again, but this time with joy. Love for them was never noisy. It bloomed like ink in water, slow, soft, inevitable. Then came the wedding. The chapel was filled with people, flowers, and sunlight. She walked down the aisle in a simple dress, her eyes fixed only on him. He stood there, waiting, nervous, beautiful, silent. When she reached him, instead of speaking vows, he turned and lifted a canvas he had hidden behind him. It was a painting of her, eyes closed, head tilted toward the sky, arms open as if listening to the wind. And below it, he had written, "You are the first sound I ever heard with my heart." She touched the painting, trembling, and then she signed back with a tearful smile, "And you are the first voice I ever saw." In a world without words, they had found the purest kind of love, one drawn in silence and heard with the heart.